Hi guys, today I'm doing already reading. Let's go. Happy, happy, happy.
A Different Kind of Sunday Dinner by Janet Costa Bates. Read carefully. You only get...
Kalia wasn't sure why her family was eating at a restaurant on a Sunday night. After all, Sunday dinners were always at Nana and Papa's house. With 20 family members squeezed into the house, shouting and preparing food, Sundays became a beehive of activity. Now everyone was seated quietly in a restaurant that they'd never been to, with no idea why they were there.
What do you think? Why? Why do you think they went to a restaurant instead of going at a house?
Reread the sentence from the passage. Match each sentence part to the question it answers.
Which part includes the main subject and action? Which part of the story tells where the action happens? With no idea why they were there. Yes, sir.
Reread the sentence from the passage.
The walls were dull color of wet sand, and red curtains were torn as if playful cats.
Finish breaking the sentence into 3 separate ideas.
Are we just copying the sentence down? This is... What is this?
Still, it was nice to relax for once. "I'm glad we didn't have to set the table," Kalia whispered to her cousin Dante. "Or get tablecloths from the basement," Dante said. Suddenly, Nana and Papa stood up together. "We have an announcement," Papa said.
Reread the sentence from the passage. Match each sentence part to the question it answers.
Which part reveals the big surprise? Okay. This was really...
What does Nana need her family to help with?
What does Nana need her family to help with? Fixing up the restaurant.
Everyone started cheering, and then they began offering Nana and Papa suggestions about decorating the restaurant. Kalia tried to picture the restaurant with new curtains and a fresh coat of paint. She also imagined prettier tablecloths, nicer plates, and even flowers.
Reread the sentence from the passage. Finish breaking the sentence into 3 separate ideas.
Everyone started cheering, and then they began offering.
Fill in the blanks to summarize Kalia's feelings at the end of the story.
It took 5 minutes. Kalia groans because she thinks improving the restaurant will be tiring, but she smiles because she will get to be with her family. Okay, next comprehension, reading, poem.
Texting in Space by Roxanne Werner.
"12 years ago, my birth on Space Station Alpha made history. I was the first human born off-planet. It didn't take doctors long to make an important discovery. Humans don't grow well in the low-gravity halls of space stations. Not well enough to survive on Earth, anyway. I am sentenced to live in space." New studies show older children aren't harmed by a short stay in space, however. So today, a shuttle will arrive carrying a new technician and her family, including a girl my age. My first friend, Viana. I raced down the corridor to message her. We're not allowed to tie up the station's hollow video system with chatter, though, so we send messages using the old SAT, the Space Alpha Text Booth. I just tap in my code, and we can text and joke for hours. I just got a text from Viana that's no laughing matter, though. Jem, don't worry. We get magnetic storms a lot.
What problem does Jem's friend Viana face? Fill in the blanks to explain how Jem solves Viana's problem.
She can think.
Now, read The Crystals of Arid by Sandra Beswetherick. While you read, you'll compare.
Blinding sand blew angrily into Marco's face as he searched for an escape. Finally, he spotted a cave and hid deep inside it. Marco loosened the desert scarf that covered his nose and mouth. He slid from the saddle on his Karok's back. "A sandstorm is the last thing we need," he said. His voice was hoarse, his throat dry.
Read the details from each story, then complete the chart to compare these two stories.
The setting for each story is a place or the world on Earth.
Fill in the blanks to compare the theme in both stories. Read the details about each story. What theme do these two stories share?
Young people can help solve hard problems. Next.
The Great Bear Escape by Megan Prosser. Read carefully. You only get one try to answer each question.
Okay, I gotta do this. Text unlocking, audio support.
I wish we could go into town too, Tom grumbled.
What problem do Tom and Elliot face?
They need to find a way to scare away a bear. Griddle.
Tom rang the cowbell while Elliot banged on the griddle, and they both hollered as loudly as they could. The bear stood up on its hind legs, as if searching for the source of the noise. Tom's heart thumped in his chest, but he continued ringing the cowbell energetically.
Bye-bye, guys. That's all for today. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Sorry.